So a lot of really cool tools came out last summer, right around the time that I graduated, and I decided to put together an art project. And in this specific art project, I'm using different AI models to pull together different sound elements, different visual elements, and different components that create the overall product. So the first video that I'm doing that you're watching right now is with SoundRaw. SoundRaw.io was advertised to me on LinkedIn by another creator that was testing out different AI tools. So I decided to check it out and I actually did go ahead and use their premium service. So I have stopped using it since then because it was just for the context of this project. But I want to show you how you can use it yourself to generate different sounds in music because sometimes you just need something really simple, really fast, and this is a really great tool for that. But you can also be very intentional and you can really work with the song until it's something that is truly unique. So I want to show you a little bit about that. What I love is that you can start by selecting a genre. You can add more than one thing. You can add different moods. And what I have done is really countless amounts of combinations of this, but I'm just going to go ahead and grab a couple really easy things. Like let's find something fun. And you can see it's creating that music. I can choose additional filters at the top here, but you could see there are already a few different samples with different song lengths. And what I really like about this is if you do go ahead and upgrade, you can have a lot more controls over what this is going to sound like. I'm just going to go ahead and choose one and show you how the interface works. So there are a lot of different options. You can go ahead and click on any of the squares to intensify them, and you can also right click to go ahead and pull back on maybe cutting out a little bit before a drop. And what I really love are the fills down here. I'm able to really quickly kind of visually mock up and build what I think this song should be doing dynamically. And at the bottom, I can go ahead and adjust the length. If it's just an intro, I can pull that back pretty far. Instead of this 3-minute song, I can also go ahead and play around with the beats per minute. Now you can't put in exactly what you want. That is a limitation, but you can choose from what they offer. I like to really listen to each of the options within these different instruments and kind of choose what I want. The synths are always really pretty. There is no exact formula for this because these will be different almost every time you generate a song. So we'll wait for that to go ahead and regenerate. And it's going to give us a pretty cool sound, I think. While we're waiting on that, another thing that you can do is choose from the keys. I don't like that it doesn't give you the key that it's in. I do think that that is kind of missing, even if it's just informational. But you can go ahead and play with the key and you can change the volume on each of these specific tracks. Now you can't export them individually. As a producer, that is a little limiting. But again, this is an art project. This is for testing the limits of AI. This is for seeing what we can do. This is not for replacing kind of the fun stuff that I get to do manually with instruments and things like that. So it is just to accent and have fun. So these are just some of the things that you can do with this tool. This is not where this ended for me, so check out the next video to see what happens next with the music.